everyone, and welcome to this episode of On Campus. We're here in the Solano College Sports Network studio. I'm Robert Murray, and I have the lovely chance to interview Mikaela Mack. How are you doing today,
I'm
Mikaela?
good. How are you?
I'm good. My first question I have for you is what made you want to come to Solano and pursue a career in education through the community college level?
So I graduated from Rodriguez High School back in fall 2023, and I was a news writer for that news story at that high school. So when I started writing stories, that became something I wanted to pursue in. So after I graduated, I came straight over here, and I waited till journalism reopened back up, back in spring 2024.
And journalism opening back up in the spring of 24, like you were saying,
Yeah.
how has that opportunity been such an impact on your life?
It's been really a big impact for me because I feel like I put a lot of work in when I write stories. I feel like it's also good for the Solano community to know like what's going on around campus.
Yeah, and around campus,
Like
what exactly stories do you go in detail about?
I go to events, meetings, um, anything that's going on around campus, I'm there. So see, I just did a recent story on a protest that happened. It's the
Okay,
No Kings protest.
the No Kings protest, and
Yeah,
how would you say that went overall?
that was like very impactful for me because it took a long time to interview people and like walk around and see like what is happening around that protest.
Okay, well, I'm glad that
Yeah,
you got your interviews
yeah,
out of the way there, and it's probably made for a great story, I'm
yeah,
guessing.
of course.
And you're now in the journalism class with Miss Anderson,
Yes.
and what's your exact role in that class?
So I'm in the photography editor. I make sure students have photos for their stories. I also cover events with my camera. Well, the class camera actually. But I make sure I just in charge of photos. I do captions. I do mainly everything.
And getting those photos for those
Yeah,
stories.
doing photos for other students' stories.
What has been the most challenging photo you had to get for a story one time if you have
Ooh,
a challenge?
it'll probably be the faculty development day. That's
Okay.
probably hard because I had to go through like different sessions on that day that was held.
Exactly.
But it turned out great.
Well, that's good. Who's been your biggest role model exactly in getting you into journalism and pursuing your education onto that?
Um, I don't know actually. I would say my advisor,
Your
maybe,
advisor
or
helped you?
my counselor.
They played a big part of you getting into journalism.
Yeah.
That's good. Any depth you have on that? What exactly made them say, "Hey, journalism is appealing. You want to give that a shot?"
Well, let's see. It started like when journalism reopened back up,
Right.
and I was like getting for my advisor's office hours, and she wasn't there at the time.
Okay.
So that just pursued me to just like waiting for that course to open up. But she also inspired me to just help me with she helped me with my writing too.
Well, that's good. I'm
Yeah.
glad that you got help with your writing through other
Yeah.
people, even if it's a faculty staff member. It doesn't always have to be like a mom or a dad. It could be someone
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
a faculty counselor
I
member
mean,
here.
to be honest with you, like I had to like figure stuff on my own. I mean, my parents did help me like when I was younger, but
Right.
I'm on my own now.
Well, it's pretty inspiring that you're able to do
Yeah.
it on your own. Sometimes people don't always have the luxury of having someone there by their side. Sometimes you got to figure it out by yourself. And if you could give anyone advice on being by yourself and having to push forward and do something like that, what advice would you give them?
I would tell them to keep going, pushing forward, find whatever help you can, like going to tutors or um, counselors in the admin building. Like that's what I had to do to find help.
Absolutely, there's faculty, staff members all
yeah,
around here on the campus.
yeah.
Do you have a favorite hobby that you like to
I
do?
do. So I like to draw. I do like listening to music a lot. I like walking a lot.
Walking.
Yeah.
So, what exactly do you draw?
I draw like nature stuff, like flowers.
So
I'm not big fan of drawing people. It's very hard. But
So you'd say more of a
Yeah.
naturalistic style
yeah,
approach
I mean, I
to
do have an
drawing.
art club here, so
Sorry?
I have an art club here.
The
I'm
art club?
president.
Oh, well, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What goes in behind being the president of the art club then?
So I make sure meetings are being held in place. I make sure like activities get advised, supplies are in place. But mainly, I'm just there to welcome others coming in.
Well,
'Cause that's my job, you know.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And has that been your favorite thing, just being the president of the art club so
Yes.
far?
It's a big task, but I'm happy to be part of it.
and
I mean, without art club, there would be like no club for art, you know. So I have to keep that running.
absolutely, and it's pretty great because there's a lot of artistic people out there, and
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you would invite them in
Yeah, of
to
course.
come draw and show off their creative abilities with you. And lastly, what's like the photo editing when you go into that? What exactly do you edit with the photos? Is there like filters or anything you have to edit with photos?
I don't filter anything. What I do is I go in and make sure which photo is the best out of those
Okay.
photos. So I don't do no filters because I don't think I'm allowed to edit
Right.
photos, you know.
Right. Not
Yeah.
purely edit photos, just pick which one's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
best
just
for
pick-
that
yeah.
story.
Yeah,
And I'm sure you've seen a lot of crazy photos, but a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah.
good photos.
yeah.
Well, that's going to do it here on this episode of On Campus here in the Solano College Sports Network studio. I'm your host, Robert Murray, and I would like to thank Mikaela Mack for
Thank
joining us
you.
here today. And to all of you watching out there, we'll see you on the next episode.
Hi.
The exponential growth from the program from my first year to my third year now, that's what keeps me coming back and keeps me excited and just like fulfills me as a person.
It's so impressive, and we every time we walk in here, you guys are doing something different. It's great. It's great.
Nothing but opportunities here, and we have sports to cover, we have the equipment.
Because the more ambitious you are, the more opportunities you'll have.
On-the-job training is huge.
You get the hands-on experience.
When someone asks who can do it, you know, you can raise your hand and say, I can do it, so.
Joining the class was the best decision I ever made.
Stand by, we're going to go to cut one. And cut one.
Cross court to Audrey Jones. Audrey for three. It is good! With 1.3 seconds left on the game clock. Audrey Jones with one of the biggest shots.
The sky's the limit, really, with what we can do here.
College just got affordable. Up to 100% of enrollment fees can be reimbursed for first-time college students taking full-time classes. At Solano Community College, we are taking full advantage of this to further your future. With certificate and degree programs in industrial technology, aeronautics, biotechnology, and many others, Solano Community College is a staple for success. For more information, please contact the Financial Aid Office at 707-864-7000.